Today we will discuss point-to-point link system considerations, link power budget and rise time budget. Point-to-point links. The simplest transmission link is a point-to-point line that has a transmitter on one end and a receiver on the other end. This type of link places the least demand on optical fiber technology. The system requirements needed to analyze optical fiber links, the desired or possible transmission distance, the data rate or channel bandwidth, the bit error rate. Simplex point-to-point link. This is that shows the diagram of simplex point-to-point link. This is the information source, and this is optical transmitter that may be LED or laser. And the consideration parameter is emission wavelength, spectral line width, output power, effective radiation area, emission pattern. And this is the optical links, optical fiber. This may be multi-mode or single mode fiber. And the design consideration is core size, core index profile, bandwidth or dispersion, attenuation, numerical aperture, and MFD. Optical receiver. This may be pin diode or avalanche photodiode. The design consideration is responsibility, operating wavelength, speed and sensitivity. And the final destination is user. Selecting the fiber. Bit rate and distance are the major factors for selecting the fiber. Other factors to be considered are attenuation, distance, bandwidth, product, cost of connector, splicing, etc. After deciding this, we have to decide multi-mode or single mode fiber, step or gradient mix fiber. Selecting the optical source. The design considerations are the emission wavelength, spectral line width and number of modes, output power, stability, emission pattern and effective radiating area. Selecting the detector. The type of detectors: PD high sensitivity but complex, high bias and expensive; pin simplex, thermally stable, low bias voltage and less expensive. Responsibility that depend on the avalanche gain and quantum efficiency, operating wavelength and spectrum selectivity, speed and photosensitivity, area sensitivity. Typical bit rate at different wavelength is shown is figures for LED and laser system. For 800 900 nanometers, 1300 nanometer, 1550 nanometer. It has lowest attenuations. System conditioning. In carrying out a link power budget, we first decide at which wavelength to transmit and then choose the component that operate in the region. After deciding the wavelength, we next irradiate the system components of the three major optical link building blocks, that is a receiver, transmitter and optical fiber. Link budget. A link budget is according to all of gain and losses from transmitter through the medium to the receiver. In a telecommunication system, it accounts for the attenuation of the transmitter signal due to propagation as well as the attenuation gain, feeding and miscellaneous losses. Link budget. A simple link budget equation looks like this: received power is equal to transmitted power plus gain minus losses. Optical power budget. The optical power budget in a fiber communication link is the allocation of available optical power among various loss producing a mechanism such as launch, coupling, fiber attenuation, splicing loss, connector loss, in order to ensure that adequate signal strength. The amount of optical power launched into a given fiber by a given transmitter depends on the nature of its active optical source and type of fiber, including such a parameter as core diameter and numerical aperture. Manufacturing sometimes specify in the optical power budget only for a fiber that is optimum for the equipment. In addition, transmission including those of any splicing connector allowance should be made from at least several dB of optical power margin. Loss compensate for component again to allow for future splicing in the event of several cable LT equal alpha L plus LC plus LS. Design consideration. Link power budget. There is a power margin in the system to meet the given bit rate. Rise time budget. Each element of the link is fast enough to meet the given bit rate. Link power budget. In the link power budget analysis, one first determines the power margin between the optical transmitter optical output and the minimum receiver sensitivity needed to establish a specific bit error rate. Power budget steps. Start with the bit error rate determined based on the cooling methods. Bit is equal to 1 upon 2 pi RC. given the maximum load resistance are based on the BNC based on RNM. Power budget steps continuous. Add power penalty if necessary for extension rate and intensity noise, timing jitter, and add loss of fiber based on link distance. Include loss contribution from connector and devices. Power budget examples. Noise equivalent power. Signal power is equal to S by N1 and units are W upon HH. NEP is given as H upon N eta under root 2 EIDM plus 4 KTM square upon RL. Q factor is given V threshold minus V upon sigma of for our bit error of 10 to the power 9 QC S by N is equal to 12. Extinction ratio penalty is given as P upon P1. Intensity noise penalty is given as minus 10 log 1 minus R1 square 2 square. Timing jitter penalty is given as 10 log 1 minus B upon 2 upon 1 minus B upon 2 square minus B square upon 2. Fiber attenuations. If the attenuation in the fiber is 0.2 dB and during the rescue the total loss in the fiber will be 60 dB. Example results are these. Further steps. Optical power loss. This is the diagram of optical power loss. The total loss given PS minus PR is equal to MLC plus NLSP for alpha FL plus system margin. This shows the example link loss budget. This is a power budget example. This is another one example for power budget calculations. Example power budget for long haul transmissions as the system goes. This is the throughout calculations. How to solve. 3 choice available for the locations: power amplifier at the transmitter, pre-amplifier receiver, in line any point along which way. Rise time budget. Once the link time budget has been established, the desired can be performed system rise time analysis so that the detailed overall system performance has been met. A rise time budget analysis is convenient method to determine the dispersion limitation of local fiber. Model dispersion rise time. Group dispersion is given D L sigma phi. Rise time budget. Rise time budget analysis determines the dispersion limitation of optical fibering. This is your 2-level binary channel code for NRZ clock signal unipolar array biphase manufacturer transmission. System rise time information is given as 70% resistance for NRZ, 50% for NRZ with period. Rise time budget. Example of rise time simple calculations. Let's say this is budget summary. Thank you.